guys, today we're going to take a look at the UDI RC Firefly. It's one of them little indoor whoops. Looks pretty neat for sure. It comes in a couple of colors, red and blue. I have the blue, of course. And it has a few of these little great options on here, you know, like altitude hold and headless mode, and it has a low battery alarm and a high-low and outer range. It doesn't do flips. This thing does not have flips, so I don't know why, but it just doesn't. Anyway, let's open it up and take a look. Here's the quadcopter. Very sleek looking, very nice. It's got a 3.7 180 in it. 180 milliamp hours. That's a little light. I'm sure there might be one that has a camera, but I'm just not sure. I didn't even pay any attention to that. And it's integrated battery. The battery's in there. And the charger's right here. It's one of them that look similar to a bunch of these little types. When you plug it in, the light's red, and then you plug it into the back of the quadcopter here and plug it into your computer. When it charges, it turns green. Takes like an hour. You know, takes about an hour to charge it up. And then the transmitter, which is very simple. You got your on and off button here, take off and land. The high-low speed here, it does have 2 speeds. The headless mode's here, and these are dummy buttons, which might be for the camera option. And it does have a little weird deal on the trim. It has one of these, SEMA had one like this. I think it was the X21, where you held the button in and trimmed it like that. So that's how this works also. So they might have copied that little idea from SEMA. I'd rather have the little buttons here, but it's probably easier just to, you know, reduce the cost a little hair, or you can save on the 3 or 4 different types of buttons that they would normally have on these controllers. So, and you got the manual. The manual is one of those that's written by somebody who knows how to speak English. You know, it's very well written, very easy to understand. And you got a little set of props, extra props. Not complicated stuff, trust me. This is about as easy as it gets, especially with flying this thing, because it doesn't have any stunts or anything, but it looks really nice. It's probably a nice little indoor flyer. But I'm going to cut the video and just take it up here in the house for a couple of minutes, just so we can see how it works. Because when the weather breaks, I'm going to take it out, probably up to that little basketball court where I fly these little ones, and we'll spin it around. But I'll take it up here in the house for a couple of minutes, just so we can see how it acts, what it sounds like. All right, okay, I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're going to take this baby up for a little spin, see what happens. Who knows? We might start doing some crashing. Okay, that's bound up. Reset the gyros. There you go. And hit the takeoff. And there it goes. Look how nice, and look how quiet, or listen how quiet. Hardly hear it. It's quiet as a mouse. You could fly this even when the kitties were sleeping. Excuse me. Okay, there's the yaw speed in the low rate. Let's get it up into the high rate. And it's not much faster, it's about the same. Do a couple of around the room deals. Trying to get my bearings together here. Drop that altitude a little bit. Light's good though. Yeah. Okay, well, you know it doesn't do any flips, so let's try the headless mode out, see if that works. Let me get it back over here centered. Okay. Okay, that seems to work. Man, it's quiet as a mouse, this thing, man. I'm telling you. Flies good. It flies better than that that B-Whoop, that B03. Flies better than that. No doubt. No doubt. Okay, the headless mode worked. We'll turn that off now. Take it down into the low rate. Okay, we're in the low rate now. You see the pitch is just, man, it's bad. It's real slow in the, okay, you can't even make a turn in here. But this room's not big enough to make a full turn. So let's just put it back up in the third rate, because at least you can make a turn, okay? See, that's the turns in the third rate. You can make them. But you can't do that in the first rate. The room's not big enough to make a full turn. So, it is what it is. Keep it in the third rate, okay? That's all you got to remember. Yeah, okay. Well, you knew that was bound to happen with old TDR in the house. Doing a little crash. Let's just reset the gyro. Oh, we don't want to do that. We'll just take off. Screw the gyro. Who cares? Screw a gyro. Oh, that got a little close. It has real good guards on there, and they're real flexible, so we're trying to trim it out. It's got that funky trim, the way you trim it. It's kind of weird. I'll put the flight time in if I last that long. If I don't crash it and ruin it. Just flying it around the room here. Trying to burn up the battery. Up, there we go. Battery's giving up the ghost. Just spin it around here and bring it back. All right, I'll put the flight time in there. Flies great. It really does fly great, guys. Okay, no qualms with this thing, man. It flies really nice, really nice. Smooth as silk. Except for my crashes, but you know, I do that. These indoor quads, you're gonna crash them. You know, that's just the way it goes. Oh, this thing really nice, man. Really a smooth flyer. Real happy with this. All right, guys. It's late, man. It's like almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm old. I need snooze. I need to take a snooze. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, man. Have a nice day.